Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Lingo 2. Since last time, I've done a little bit of thinking about some of these. Spirit, could it be soul? Yes. The opposite of free? Paid? Ah, I thought for sure that was going to be it. The opposite of free. I already tried cost, I'm pretty sure. I was also thinking about this one, torso bounce. Could it be like a hiccup or breath or heartbeat? Like what makes your chest kind of bounce up and down? Maybe. But I hadn't quite figured that out. And Jawbreaker, I still don't know. I didn't really come in with a plan today because there's just a whole bunch of stuff in Daedalus that we unlocked recently that probably could go... That's the wrong way to go. Probably could go a bunch of places. So, and I realized ash, wood, like it's definitely going to be wood, and like ash is a type of tree. I was thinking ash is what you get from like burning wood or coal, but it's also just the name of a tree type. So that makes sense that that would be wood. These four colors must be discovered elsewhere because they're not the colors that I had in that other place to turn them into letters. So I have to come back to that. Had to edit out a cough there. Backside, I doubt this is it, but I was thinking Heine is your backside. Rear, dorsal, I feel like there's some obvious something there that I just haven't come up with for that one. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of other unsolved clues that we might be able to find, and so I'm gonna wander around a little bit and see what I can stumble across. Well, it occurred to me I hadn't been to the plaza in a while. Inflexible is now doable. It probably has two eyes. Inflexible. Unbendable. I don't have two B's. So flexible is bendy. Inflexible can also just mean rigid in a more a person's behavior kind of sense. This is a long word. How many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 letters. Inflexible. What's a 5-letter word? Sorry, 10-letter word for inflexible. Unwavering? It's not exactly inflexible. How about unyielding? Hey, okay. Did that open something? This was already open. I don't think there's anything obvious that was open nearby. These doors are still closed. Okay, well that's a panel. Let me do a little bit of a run around over here and see if I find anything else that I can do. Alright, well I'm just kind of wandering the map right now. C, add 3 letters. Probably going to become a color that I might be looking at. Also there's an I here or something. These letters are eventually going to spell something on a question mark clue, I bet. C, let me get my color list. White, black, red, blue, orange, brown, salmon, gray, sky, and daisy are the color names that I know. But there was also magenta. I don't have that on my list for some reason. And, like, purple obviously exists. I guess magenta I have typed in. Purple I haven't typed in yet because I don't have 2 P's. I'm just thinking about how I want to organize my color list. But those are all colors that I have typed. In any case, none of them have SEA. So what else could SEA refer to here? So the area that I'm in is this area that keeps opening up and has a bunch of letters and paintings. SEA. Here was green. Dream. Salmon. Yeah, it was a color. Dream. SEA. Stream. would be kind of similar to those and would fit the pattern. But it's not what we're looking for. It's probably going to be an S, but let's do caps lock. It is an S. Is there a context clue I'm not spotting? There's a giant pedestal with an eye. Oh, there's something behind it, too. Hold on. I don't see it on this side, but on this side, it sure looks like there's something behind this. Well, it's probably going to open up, because I can't just, like, get there. It might somehow be this peeking through weird geometry or something, too. We had gray, yeah. I mean, the ones that are in the corners that are completely surrounded by color walls are always that. The ones that are elsewhere, dream. Let's find a few of the other ones, like maybe I can find a pattern. Here's just another letter hanging out. So this is surrounded by black, and so it's black. This is surrounded by orange, so it's orange. If I go around its corner, we have the letter S, and then it was whiten. Whiten. So it's a color-related word, kind of? But not exactly. Do I have one other example that I can use to try to help me out here? Come on, game, give me some leverage. If I go through the gray area, that just warps me back around here. Not really getting other clues. So let's see, I'm through the black. Oh, this brought me to sickness and in health. Right, was there anything else down here while I'm thinking about it? There is, but it's puzzles I can't solve yet, and I'm pretty sure I have those in my notes already. Right, and there was stuff through here, too. Remind me where I warped to through here. Just crazy places. Day and Daisy, right? This is all gonna eventually just kind of circle back around to places I just was. So, C. I think one of the colors was cream and scream. Just some other words. Search? It is search. Okay. I searched and I found. Okay. Not sure why it was search, but let's not worry too much about it. What else do I need to do, if anything? This just teleports me somewhere nearby, yeah. Back over here. Well, wandering around the world again. Question who and... These basically have multiple answers. If I say how... Does that change something? I don't remember if I had to do that already in order to get why. And then this was like what, right? So when I change those around, it seems like everything is still already open, and I don't remember, this teleports me like upstairs, right? Is this the who again? No, this is why. Can I change this one to how? Hold on. I can. Can I change it to who? I can. Can I change it to what? I can. Can I change it to which? Oops. First click on it. Then hit delete. Doesn't like which there. Could I do which on this one? Can I just do who on all of them? Who? Or maybe I should do why? Because we got the letter Y? That's actually sounds a little bit better. Why? That's just the way that I came in originally into this area. So are those the only two panels? Other than whatever might be upstairs? Right, there's another one from upstairs, right? Because I do this... Oh, this is where I saw this symbol. It was on the ceiling of where you walk in the 4-color hallway. And it inverts gravity. Okay, that's the inverting gravity symbol, apparently. And so this one currently says when. What if it says why? And does that do anything for me? Like, obviously I can just fall back down here. And also I'm just curious. There was a place where I had to type which instead of... Can I also do where? I can. Can I do which? Doesn't like which, though. Let's have them all be Y, since Y was what we got in this area, and just, like, see if when it's Y, Y, Y. Clue hint. If that did anything to change anything. Because it is the case that this is like a sounds like symbol. Sounds like Y, Y. Is there any other different hint for any of the other ones? Like, is there a... I don't think there's a hint here anywhere, really. And what am I looking at here? Most of the paintings have some type of meaning. Does this painting have any meaning that I can discern? I think not at the moment. And the way the sun's shining, is that interesting in any way? I don't think so. So yeah, I can change these answers around, but it isn't clear if and how it helps me. And this puzzle has been here forever. Plant and tree. 6 letters. They're both 6 letters, right? Like if I go through this way. Tree is also 6 letters, and I don't know what that symbol means. I might be able to discover it somehow inside the tower. So if I go back around to the plant side and go into the tower of infinite panels. Right, there's my dumb butter one that I am not smart enough to solve. Does that symbol appear anywhere? Because I still don't know what that symbol means. And if I had another clue involving it... Also, is this new? Slid, add a letter, and then heat it up? A hot slide? A hot solid... Right, is liquid. Didn't we solve that one already? Maybe I solved it before I had the cue or something? Still have not figured out... It's somehow gas. What that one's about yet. Okay, I'm looking for a symbol. Don't get too distracted by puzzles. Just because puzzles are there. We're still kind of trying to save these puzzles. I just want something different to do. But yeah, I've looked at these recently, and obviously they didn't involve that symbol. Otherwise I might have already learned something. Those guys are all done. These guys are as done as can be right now. And up here... Yeah, I don't think that symbol appears anywhere. Well, it's going to be hard to understand what the symbol means. Plant and tree, and they're both right in front of a gigantic tree. Plant and tree. And it's like a little, like, null set kind of symbol or something. What could it mean? What could it mean? Let's take a hint. So if I take the first letter hint, maybe I tried that already? No, G. Okay, G. 6-letter word starting with G. Plant or tree. Like, I presume it is going to be the same answer on both sides, because it's like in front of the same object. So yeah, G. Is there a type of tree that starts with G? Plant and tree. Germinate. For some reason gravel popped into my head, but I think it's only because it's a 6-letter word that starts with G. Um, and I could solve this a long time ago. Like, this was open to me back when I didn't have that many letters. I could narrow it down with letters, potentially. What about garden? Because you plant stuff in a garden, you plant trees. I'm kind of on, like, roots. Is ginger a tree root? I can't type ginger because it has 2 G's and I don't have 2 G's. Right. I could do some letter elimination. This is not a hard place to get to. I think I will do that. I learned that it contains an O and an R, and the word growth popped into my head. That sounds very good. Growth. Yes. Okay. It's a giant tree. It grew a whole bunch. Growth. Okay. Plant and tree. Growth. What do I make of this symbol? Plant and tree growth. I'm not sure, and I wonder if and what that might have unlocked for me. So in the previous episode, unsolve the spire, then leap up the chaos tree. I think it's actually then sleep up the chaos tree. What could that mean? Unsolve the spire, then sleep up the chaos tree. Was there a spire just outside of here? I was inside the tree again. And so, how do I get back outside the tree? Oh, gosh. I think the easiest way is just to return to the entry and go back there. But was there a spire just outside? Unsolve the spire. There is a spire just out. Well, it's not just outside the tree, because the tree is over here. And this is not a spire per se. Unsolve the spire. It still might be something that happens over in Daedalus and it's not here. This is a tower. Was the other one a spire? There were 2 of these, right? Can I see one from the other? If I go up top here... Is that another purple... No, there's a purple tower over there. How do I get there? Let me go find my way over there and see if it happened to be called the Spire. Okay, so can I follow this? Now I'm very close. Have I been in that spire? Yes. Okay. Right. Spire. Tower. Okay. Unsolve the spire. It's been unsolved. Then, what did my... If I read it aloud, unsolve the spire, then sleep up chaos tree. Then sleep up chaos tree. Sleep up chaos tree. And what do I think chaos tree is? Like, that's a big tree. I don't know that it's chaos tree. Because there's no, like, chaos outside of it. But I do feel like I've unsolved the spire, so I did the first half of that. Just looking back down at this maze, in case there's anything else that comes to mind. But yeah, let's just, now that that's unsolved, and I guess I should note that it's unsolved. Actually, before I do that, there is, okay, so that's unsolved. There was a way in through the maze, but then there was also, another way. Decomposed rot. Was that the one that I had trouble finding at the end? Yeah, I think it was just that. Okay, so this spire is through the maze. Let me just make a note of this. Okay, so I've made a note of it. Now let's return to a tree that might be a chaos tree and sleep up it. Sleep up the chaos tree. Because it was hen's leap, which could be then sleep, if you read it aloud. So, if I... There wasn't anything else over here, right? Yeah. I'm in an area called the tree. Is it a chaos tree? Let's imagine it is. then sleep up chaos tree. Is there any other way to pronounce that into other words? Then sleep up. Then slip up the chaos tree. Then sleep up chaos tree. I mean, I'm at the top of the chaos tree now, assuming this is the chaos tree. I don't know that it is. There's a nice halo here. Hover, fly. I would love to do so. And sleep, like if I just don't move for some amount of time. I don't think my player has a resting animation or anything. I don't see anything changing. Is there anything else that I could do up this tree? Dim, dark, bright. I'll also look around in case any of these were... the four corners. So that's a painting that I think might be the WHY painting. Well, I don't know there's four corners in this tree. Yeah, maybe I'll check out the basement stuff again. So down in the basement, it tells me I have 0 things left. Great. Oh, and just because aliens are somewhat overrated was a way to turn that into a sentence, I think. Aliens are somewhat overrated. And I think we did open a red door and go through this at some point, if I recall correctly. So I don't think I need to do that right now. In any case, I'm still just exploring around the tree in case something pops up in the tree now that the spire is unsolved. So all the paintings in the tree. We have we have the sun over the ocean, which I'm still not sure what this is. We have Y that I just saw from above. That seems to be it. I guess there's just like 3 paintings down on the bottom. So I'm not sure. Also, this podium is black. Color brown. I couldn't tell if there was a dot on it since it's black. If I say white, if I say black. Definitely seems like it just wants brown as an answer. So I guess I will do that. Definitely feels like there's still a mystery here, but I'm not sure what. There isn't any chance that the grave opened? Doesn't seem like it. Maybe I need Cyan X to open it up? It's a possibility. Also, I haven't been calling it out, but there's lots of places where there's this light pink-purple box just kind of all scattered throughout the world. Just kind of not quite blocking the way in lots of different spots, which probably means something. Also, mistreat. Still not sure. Mystery? Just all of a sudden I was pronouncing it out loud and heard mystery. But mystery, a secret, a something. And yeah, having the opposite. Yeah, I don't know. There's like a sounds like thing going on there. Where else have I not been in a while? This is just the entrance to Daedalus again. And I've spent a bit of time here recently. I feel like there's probably places that I haven't gone in a while. I think we did everything that there was to do here as far as... There are a bunch of red doors. This is a very red place. There's a bunch of red doors. What if I do control room red and come back here? This was the entrance to Daedalus. That seems plausible. So return to control center. Change the color to red. Then return to Daedalus. And then go through the green doorway, which leads to this area. And see that these doors, despite being red, are still closed. So that did not help me here, if it is even possible to be helped here. Okay, well, we had an idea. Didn't work out, that's fine. How did I get here? Who knows? Let's return to actually return to... Haven't done the gallery again in a while. There is still only one painting here. I think everything in there is done. I think the dark rooms are done. That's a way to get to the tree. There's the eyeball, there's the owl. I think we've done kind of all of the stuff that's in those. This is the tower where I haven't finished everything. That's where we got to an ending. That's where once we get 00, I can get to another ending, presumably. This one was pretty curious because it just brought me to a room in the control room. Less more. It's not a double solve kind of thing. But yeah, it definitely feels like, it's a brown room? Any chance that if control room is brown, something would open up? And if so, where's the control room thingy? Here. Brown. If I do brown, and then go find that room again, is anything opened in here? Does not appear so. I think I might be due for another clue again. Because I'm running out of ideas. What was this place? Oh, that just teleported me. I don't immediately recognize where I am. Oh. I am here. Great. Yeah. Let's go back to the control center. And part and partial. It's been a long time since I went through here. Where did this come from? Oh yeah, this is definitely, I think, all done. So I don't think there's anything I need there. That one I just checked. This one... Where's this one go? Before I grab hints. Oh yeah, did I finish everything in here? I did not, because I don't have double D. This is kind of early. Maybe double D is the thing I should be trying to get. Let's try to get the hint for double D if we can. So, return to control center. That would be the third on the second row, the hinterlands. So we'll zoom over there. And do I have a hint for that? I do not. I have, oh, double S. I do have a number of notes with double S. Right, the lights and the colors. Where did I see? You can't have darkness without any light, and the cyan thingy. We were in a very dark room with cyan. Was that the dark room? Hold on. I can't remember now. If I go to the gallery, I was saying I thought the dark room was done, but I forgot that we found, like, kind of a room past... How do I get to the dark room? There we go. A room past the dark room that all of a sudden lit up with crazy colors, and I completely forgot about it. Is that it? This might be it. I have no recollection of this. Obviously, I've been here before. Yeah, this is the room I was thinking of. So we solved the panels in it. You can't have darkness without light. Does look like there's somewhere to go in here as well. Where does this take me? That's a magenta door that I could open if I had control room magenta. So... And I'm apparently in the owl? Oh, that's how I got here in the first place. I went through the magenta door of the owl, right? Let's just double check that, rather than rely on my often faulty memory. So if I change this to magenta, then I return to the gallery, I hop into the painting of the dark room, which requires like a running jump for some reason. Or I guess I just have to move my mouse up so I'm looking upwards. Then look around because somewhere there is some cyan that'll jump out at you. There it is. Take the cyan tunnel. Can't type purple yet because I don't have double P. Always darkness in the light. I should have paid more attention to what that clue was. Right, and these were all move, and I didn't. There's probably some puzzle in here where I have to overlap all the colors and it becomes white light or something. But let's just double check that this is the magenta that led to the owl. This is the magenta that led to the owl. Okay, so that's how I must have gotten into the dark rooms the first place, and then I backed into darkness and the light. That's kind of darkness and the light right there. Is that a... I don't know that that's something that I can type into. So I think it was like there's always, and then it was blank darkness in the light, and then the light had like a bunch of bright colors. There's a bunch of bright colors in here. How many are there? Red, orange, yellow. No green on the ceiling as far as I can see. Blue, light blue, purple. I guess the light blue is kind of cyan. And there are all these. Okay, and they admit multiple answers. I had not been here since I really understood that the dots mean there's multiple things I can do. So, what if I say light? What if I say dark? What if I say blue? What if I say... What do I think I'm doing with here? I was just sitting here looking at the screen for a couple of minutes, and I just had a brainstorm, maybe. What about east, or west, or north, or south, or up, or down? Like I'm telling it how to move? Up. Up. Okay. I would like to witness that happening. So when I unsolve this, that moved it up. Okay. I can move these up and down. Maybe I can move them left and right. Okay. Right was the wrong way, so I want to move this one to the left. Hooray. Okay, so I moved that one left. So I guess it's kind of like if I were facing this direction. So then I'd want to move red down. Down. That went kind of physically down. Yeah, which might be okay, because maybe I can parkour if I were able to hit the spacebar and there weren't coyote, or there were coyote time. Let's try this again. Maybe not from there. So red, I went down. Maybe red instead should go... well, maybe yellow should go some direction. If I say yellow goes left, where's that go? That goes over here. That's actually not bad. Can I jump to yellow? I still think no. I think I failed to jump, but my jump's not very high. Okay, I definitely jumped there, and I was still short. Although it was kind of close. Let me try one more time. Oh, that was really close. So, left and right seem to be like this. Up and down seem to be like this. Forward and back. How about if left yellow moves back? Back is pretty good. Zoop! Ah, that was so close. Could yellow... So I just want to see if I say forward. Huh. So yellow's here. I want to also just witness it happening. Yellow move back. Moves it that way. So if back is that way, what if red had moved back? Maybe that's what I wanted to do. Hey, there we go. Okay, so yellow didn't need to move back. Yellow could have moved... Let's just not have yellow move right now. This might be enough to do something. Okay, so I can walk over here. Oh, I see. I'm gonna have to... Okay, so green is gonna have to move to the left. And blue is... Light blue is gonna have to move back or something. Let's see. Green is gonna have to move left, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I've used a thesaurus and like some regular expressions a couple times to try to solve word puzzles, but I've done a good job so far being spoiler free, other than, you know, like the command center hints or whatever. I thought, okay, I can jump on here. What's the next height thing? Oh, the problem is red is higher. Can I, while I'm up here, change any of these? No, they're too far away. So I'm gonna have to go red, orange, green, purple, probably. So if I want to go from red to orange, orange is gonna have to move back probably too. So if I have it move back, yeah, that's much better. And then what if I have light blue move back? Let's just see where that ends up being. I don't think I'm going to use the yellow right now. So there's red, there's orange. Here's light blue, here's green. I can't go from light blue to green. I can't jump that high. So let's get on top again and look at the levels. So orange and light blue are the same height. Green seems like it is the next height. Oh, so light blue needs to move up a smidge, maybe? Or did I move? No, maybe I need to move yellow up a smidge? Let's try yellow up. Up. And just see. Yeah, there we go. Yellow up was good. So then, okay, now I can get to green. So then maybe light blue actually needs to move up, perhaps? So that we have more uppedness. Good, good. Yes and no. Blue needs to move down, and purple needs to move left. Blue, down, purple, left. I think this might have solved it. Jumpy, jumpy. Traversey, traversey. Hey, we did it. And I went red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And this. Okay, so it's even like in colors of the rainbow. Okay. I did it. I got my cyan S. Took me a clue, but I got it, and now colors. What is this symbol? Yeah, and I have at least a few things I can do with the double S. This symbol, squares and squares, is part of. Colors is part of the spectrum. Or the rainbow. Because I did kind of all the colors. Rainbow. Great. Oh, and it's a rainbow. Beautiful. And the rainbow has structure. And inside the structure, there is a painting. What about on the other side? It's only on the one side. All right, let's jump into the rainbow painting. I am now still in the sturdy, but the music just ended. I think maybe I didn't jump into the painting, and that was just happened to be the music loop. I can't seem to jump into this painting. It's a different size painting than usual. There we go. All right, it's just very fidgety. Painting question mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have seen a number of paintings with letters. Black, dark red, light red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, black. So that's not like the 7 somethings. I don't think I have the whatever to solve this, but let me make a note that this exists. All right, this has been committed to my notes. I'm in Daedalus again. Okay, that's interesting. Great. I now have double S. Where am I in an episode at this point? I have no idea. We still have time for more. I want to apologize if the previous portion of the episode had a low hum in the background. I don't think it was electrical. I think it was actually mechanical. My new computer I had sitting on my desk, and it's the same place that the microphone was mounted, and I think like the fan, like the vibration was coming through on the microphone. I've moved the computer down to the floor now, and so hopefully that will make things better. Sickness and health was here. Now that I have double S, that means I can do health and sickness, or infinite S's, because I need 3 S's to do that. Okay, so let's start taking advantage of our multiple S's in the various places that use them. Look at this crazy staircase. Where am I now? Somewhere. Hover. Remove a letter. Over. There is something in... Oh, I remember maybe looking at this place from somewhere else. It seems familiar. I can go left or right. Let's try left. It brings me to some weird places. School. I always forget the symbol. What do my notes say? That symbol means stars and semicircle. Category example. Tin is an example of a metal. School is an example of... School is an example of something in a category. Could either be school of fish or school that you attend for education. School is an example of uni for university. Doesn't really make sense. School is an example of... I am not sure. Main is a part of a lion. I can solve it even though it's through the window. Fly trap has a job to catch. I don't have double C's, but I can solve this. Flytrap, I think that's like the job one. I can wait until I get there. School, how can I not do that? And there's also a pane of glass here as well. So I wasn't able to do a whole lot here. School's an example of a building. A school is an example of a group of kids. Yeah, I feel like I should be able to get that, but I'm not getting that. And these walls come together funny. Oh, and there's rainbow colored stuff in here too. Okay, so what was on the other side? Right, I could kind of just barely see inside there. So if I go this way... Oh, here's main lion, okay. And so here is toad. Example of go the other way, frog. It's kind of like a sibling. Half. Get rid of a letter and add a letter. No, half. Add a stroke and then add a letter. So H-A-L-E, shale, or it could be H-A something else, F. Could it be... It could be H-A-L-P. Is there any word with that? Not that I'm thinking of. The F could turn into a P. It could turn into a B. It could turn into an E. H-A-L-E. Shale, chale, thale, thale. The L could turn into a bunch of things, but most of them don't look good in front of an F. And again, I'm not sure that I'm supposed to be solving things through Windows, per se, so I imagine there's another way to do it. Spin. It looks like add 2 letters, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, spin. Add 2 letters. Spring? No, add 3 letters apparently. Spinner? Top spin? I don't have 2 P's. Okay. Was there any theme going on here? Lion, frog, these guys were animals. What was the next thing possibly? Half? Can I have a 5-letter animal that's kind of going in that direction? Can't immediately think of one, so let's not worry about it too much. Cycling, I can't solve that one apparently. Squish. What means the same thing as squish? Crush. But I need a 6th letter. Squish. Crush. Compress. How about squash? Squish squash. Oh, hey, and this okay, maybe I am supposed to solve these through. I think that's the second time the pane right in front of me has come down. So maybe this is more intended than I expected. Cake, I can't solve that one because I don't have the letters. School, I was just there, so I could just walk over there if I wanted to. Or could I? That's where I came in. Was school over on this side? I've already forgotten. Yeah, school's over on this side. Okay, so there's some ones that I just did. So what was I looking at over here? It might be flytrap as an example of... I can't tell what symbol that is. Actually, now I can tell. And yeah, it's the opposite in terms of category. So tin is a metal, an example of a flytrap. Like Venus flytrap? Venus? Venus flytrap, okay. Still can't do cycling, and school... So Venus is an example of a flytrap. School is an example of an institution. Yeah, I still can't come up with anything for school. So I think we're kind of stuck here pretty quickly. So we'll have to come back to sickness, health at some point. Something that means view, probably has 2 O's or something. That was the only thing we had right here, right? Oh, I forgot to check. What is the name of this place? It is the Bearer. Okay, the Bearer. So, sickness, health. I think we've done everything else around here. So let me check my notes for where else I can use double S. So nearby, there was the thing with stores. Is it just in here? Like on the back wall? Yeah. Tour. Stores. And... did that open anything new? We've already done this and this. And what was in here? Yeah, we've done this as well. So I don't know that that did anything for me. If I put the S here, it doesn't seem to have done anything for me. So... okay, well I solved that one as well. Great. Okay, it said also in this area on the cyan side there's more panels. So here's the cyan side. Were there things in here that required double S? Yes. Seal, sun, seasonal. 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 And seasonal. And now I'm gonna need 8, then Ratathan, Rathan. How many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rathan. Marathon, seasonal, threaten. Thereaten. Wait a minute. Thereaten. Yeah, that's the right number of letters. So I would need 2 T's to finish this off. Okay, and I think those are all the ones that are nearby here, and then the other place that I want to go with multiple S's is over here to try less rather than more. L, E. Oh, I can't do that, can I? Because once you get rid of your S's, you get rid of all your S's once you stick them in here. So less is not a thing. So I guess it only is more and not less. Okay, fair enough. That said, I haven't been back over there in a while, so if I return to the entry, I can get... No, it's here brings me to the room where it stole my eye that more or less brought you to? Yeah. So are there any more solvable things in here? There are. 2 is in the category of something. So let's see, this was ha 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 ha. I. 2 is an example of a digit. Okay. I. What does that mean? You would think I would know by now, but no. Square and square is part of. What is part of the eye? Iris. So I need a double I to finish. Oh, of course, double I. We're in the eye room. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I did all of that, and it said boop boop. Nothing else seemed to open up here. I still don't have the double T for hotshot or the double O. This did open. So where am I now? I am in a place. This is the other side of... Okay, I'm in the plaza. Yeah. So I'm in the other side of the plaza, but tedious... I don't have the letters to solve tedious, whatever it is. Okay. This is one of the nether portals that's not broken or whatever is how I was describing them. Okay. Don't know that that's important to note right now. And so in here, do I have more information to think about these? So hand could be H and, or ha, ha ha, and D. Does ha ha work? No. H being written twice, or nothing being written twice, and then hand, a part of a hand is a finger. Is this right that that's part of again, or am I going the wrong way? Is a part of. Ha is a part of, hand is a part of, and is a part of. And is a part of speech. It's a conjunction. That would be H twice. I'm not so sure about. Is a part of finger. Knuckle. If you. Alright, I don't know. I don't know. Mishmash. Was there a place to drop off a letter nearby here? There is. I could do that. They say that history repeats itself. Repeats itself is kind of the theme here. We had double H's. We had double I's, double O's, double T's. Wealth didn't have anything doubled, though. And nothing here suggests double. I mean, double. Repeat. I'm just thinking 6-letter words. Yeah. Okay, I still don't understand enough to do any more of this. So... let's come back here. Oh. Right, that's where we came in. Okay, great. So, good news, bad news. I think that exhausts all the places that I know I can use the double S. There might be places that I don't know use the double S. So should I try to find any of those? I'm trying to think. Are there any, like, giant outstanding mysteries in the Great right now? I mean, we still don't know how to solve mistreat, and I'm not going to get any more clues about it, really. I mean, I could use clues, or I could eliminate letters. In the Great... it's been a little while. Remind me, does this take me to a room that has a bunch of panels that I solved most of or all of? I need the double D, that's right, okay. I know that. Over here, this is a tower. Over here, this is what? First initial. And there's nothing else in here, right? Yeah, and if you go through here, it just brings you to the same place. Over here, there doesn't seem to be any way to go. This appears to be all done. Over here, we finally solved growth, even if I don't quite understand it, and I've been inside the tree recently. In here, there's still a bunch of things, but that seems like kind of like an end game kind of thing. I can walk around here to get around to the other side if I go the other way. No, it's apparently a one-way teleport. In that case, I'll go through here, which brings me over to this side. If I fall in there, I go into a place that I don't want to go right now. Did I finish everything in here? Yeah, that was the M and the W with the left, right, wrong. This still says 16, and I'm not sure why, and I haven't seen that number changed in a long time. Did I finish everything in here? Like, I think I did, but there was like this H on the wall. Stuck, trap. Like, maybe I'm stuck in a trap here. And I'm feeling ashamed and guilty about it. Except for I think we tried. Let me just double check. If I erase this. 17! No, okay. There are more, okay. There are more things in here. But 16, I thought I tried erasing these too. Oh no, that's 17 too, okay. Guilt. So... there appear to be more puzzles here, but I do not know how to get to them. And it does appear that there's a giant H here, but I can't, like, just type H there. And this door opened when I solved all these? Yes. So, by solving that, this moved back. I solved all 4 of these, but it didn't move back any farther. And there's nothing else obvious to solve out here. So yeah, that is still a mystery. If I'd solved them in the opposite order, yeah, it still seems, oops, kind of behave the same way. Not sure what to make of that. Other than that, let's just take a quick peek in here. Have you forgotten? Yeah. Probably. And then is this the M and the W? This is the M and the W. And I believe I've gotten everything else out of there now. So, is there anything else in here? Did we ever finish savory flavors and all of that stuff? I don't remember for sure. So let's just take a run over there real quick. And also open up all these doors again in case anything's going on. Red, green, blue. This just brought me to where I got my letter A. It's still a giant A up there. Savory flavors gave us another way to get to the E. And it brought us out here, which is a courtyard that we already solved elsewhere. So I don't think there's anything else here to solve in the grate. Color red, yeah, we've been through there. I've been through these. And this just brings me back out the intro, right? Yes, intro where, and we were up in the where again recently. And I'm pretty sure I cleared out the entire courtyard. So yeah, other than mistreat, I don't know that there's any other puzzles in this portion of the world that I need to look at. So I was at the plaza again recently. The gallery, let's just double check that there aren't any new paintings or anything. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do next time, and I don't have a great idea. But, oh, hey, Colors of the Rainbow. Can I just teleport there now? Yes, so if I could solve painting, I can go directly there. Okay, that's handy to know. I can go there directly from the gallery. So I'll update my notes so I don't take the long route there in the future. But I don't think there's anything else here for me to do. Yeah, I guess before next time I'll have to figure out what I want to do next. But I'm going to say that I hope, as always, that you all are having a great day. And I will see you again soon with more Lingo 2. For now, bye-bye.